So we've got Jimmer. We've got Jimmer for the first time since NBA 2K20. We've 21. Sorry. 2K21, because I'm pretty confident Jimmer for that was a Ruby. No, he wasn't. He was 2K20. He was a Ruby in 2K20. That's it. First time since 2K20, we got Jimmer. 99 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, good ball handle, good defense for Jimmer. Great speed, great lateral quickness, as well as 30 Hall of Fame badges. Okay, my controller just stopped working there for a second. Jimmer has got like clutch shooter. He got basically all the shooting ones and quite a few gold badges and playmaking, as well as 21 golds, lads. Jimmer FREDETTE is an interesting one. Jimmer is an interesting one. Again, I do not know why, but my controller has just stopped working. Let me hope that I can find a way to get it to work. That should make my controller work. There we go. But we've got Jimmer FREDETTE right here in the squad. What price is Jimmer? That's the question. What price is Jimmer? Because obviously he's locked in for these. Jimmer is probably 600k. You're probably looking at the same price for him. Probably looking at the same price for him. He's probably over 100. Yeah, you're looking at easily over 2 mil for this lock-in. I'm interested in Jimmer though. I'm very, very interested in Jimmer FREDETTE, to be honest, because he's the only one that I really care about. Curry slide. Oh wow. Okay, so again, we got Mike Korzemba. Does Jimmer have the worst face scan in this game? Does Jimmer FREDETTE have the worst face scan in the game? I think there is a possibility a Jimmer might have the worst face scan in the game. Like, that is Mike Korzemba. I don't care what anyone says. Like, that is Mike Korzemba. That is not Jimmer FREDETTE. So was it... that release is so damn quick. I need to get used to it, but that is so quick. What even release? Is that LaMelo? That's LaMelo very quick, isn't it? Oh, wow. He does have tray fade, I'm fairly sure. Yeah. So they gave him tray fade. They gave him like the quickest release in the game. Like, I'm telling you, if you put him in the hands of like Splash, the card's gonna be really good. Obviously, Curry escape. And is gonna be able to hit that fade. Like, it is a very, very interesting card. Like, he's not probably not my cup of tea as far as cards that I'm going to be good with. I can guarantee you that I'm going to suck in this gameplay with him. But I'm telling you though, Jimmer is going to be a really, really good card. It's just a pity he doesn't even look the first thing like Jimmer. That is a pity that it's Mike Korzemba. Again, I remember that from a couple of years ago where I'm like, literally remembered him looking just the image of Mike Korzemba. Whereas, obviously, he was meant to have been Jimmer. So, let's go and put him in here at point guard. Let's get center. Let's put out... I don't like Kareem at center. I do want to say that I don't really like Kareem at center. I think Yao is just way better. I'm going to play Bosch, because I'm not going to do a Bosch gameplay. So I'm going to play probably Bosch in all of these videos today. Whereas Kareem might be the most disappointed I've ever been in a card, I'm not going to lie. Kareem might be like one of the most disappointed I've ever been. He's like... It's just like... He's just Kareem, basically. He's just Kristaps. He's just Kristaps with a way higher price tag. And a lock-in, which would, if he was cheap, if he was a mil, I'd say okay. But he's 2 mil. Which is just such a wild price. Which is an absolutely wild price. And we're playing against a really good squad right here. Regardless of what it seems like, this is a really, really good squad. And slight jersey clash here. Jimmer, this is all you. Laettner. Oh no, I held R2. I held R2. That's my fault. Oh, Jimmer, be taller. Why can't you be like taller than 6'2"? Because we played the lane. You just didn't catch the ball. You can guard Corver though. Oh, give me that. Oh, Jimmer. Jimmer cannot guard Harden though. Good shot if he hits it. And he does. We're down 8-0. We're down 8-0. By the way, I might be worst Jimmer user. I might be worst Jimmer user. Give me that one. Right back at him, Jimmer. Come on. Alright, this is going to be a high scoring game right here. Oh, what did Kareem do? Why was Kareem running forward? Oh, no. Is Jimmer guarding Jared Sullinger? Is he meant to be guarding Sullinger? Oh, come on, Ron. Didn't need that one there. Brick. Come on. Come on, be a brick man, Corver. Let's go. Give me that. Oh, that's open. And oh no, that's not a contest. Oh, if that's a contest, that should have been a transition take. If that's a contest, all is lost in this game mode. All is lost if that's a contest. Brick. I mean, he's got Bandman out there. Good. That's good defense. It's good defense because he has to go in. Good. Give me that. Tray fade. Oh, full. I shot the full tray fade instead of the quick one. Give me that. I remember last year, tray fades were very difficult to contest. This year, they are probably up there with the easiest to green, but they're incredibly easy to contest. You're going to get contested on like every tray fade you shoot this year. Give me that. Give me that one. Oh my god, Jimmer. Yeah, that's a brick. Now Jimmer's on cold ring. If he's smart, he's just gonna take me inside here. My icons aren't working. Great, I pressed the R1 triangle and it just didn't do anything. I love that. I tried it. Like, it's hard to swing when the game's so delayed that your buttons don't work. And that is a... Okay, the tray fade's just not it this year on a player that's as small as he is. So we had it. We had it. We had it back to 8-4. We had a couple of shots, but yeah, it's not easy. I will say it. It's not an that's my vault. It's not. He's not an easy player to use. Like, there are guys that people are like, oh, you need some stick skill to use Tim Thomas. At the end of the day, Tim Thomas was still a good defender in 6'6". Like, Jimmer Fredette, as you guys can see right there, he's a non-factor on defense. He's not only a non-factor, he's a liability on defense. He's not really going to attack the basket strong. You've got to be, if you're not a pro on point guard, Jimmer is a trash can. Like, if you're not going to put up 20 a game with Mike Korzemba, he sucks. Like, realistically, if you are not going to... He's just Curry with a worse player build. I think that's the best way I can describe him. He's just Curry with a worse build. And I think that might be the most fair way I can describe him as well. Is like Curry just with a worse player build. That's just bad by me. He's reading me, though. I think he is just a worse Curry. Because Curry can do almost everything Jimmer can do. Except, obviously, the Curry fade versus the Trey fade. Give me Trey over Curry all day. But... Oh my god. He's just not setting his feet. It's hard. It's like, again, I'm someone that's really not good when it comes to dribbling the ball. And I'm someone that's really not good when it comes to creating with the point guard. Like, if this was in other years, I think you could have had a lot of fun with him. But in this year's game, especially when height just means literally everything on defense, it's very difficult. Like, he's absolutely chick. He is absolutely chick. But as you've seen, like, Harden has scored 11 points every time he switched onto him. You can just target him on the defensive end. Like, if you know what you're doing, you will just target the guy. Buttons work! Oh my god, you saw the icons vanish right there. I clearly pressed the buttons. But if you are the biggest BYU fan ever, or you are a person who wants to relive the nostalgia of 2011 college basketball, maybe use Jimmer? As I'm trying to think of any other reason to use this guy. You either have to be like, pass the ball. Oh my god, buttons work. You either have to be the biggest Jimmer fan ever, or the best pro-am, or a damn 2K league level point guard. Otherwise, yeah, this guy is going to be. And even still, even if you are that, using Ben Simmons or Magic or one of those guys that's running to the basket's better. But again, I played a good player with a pretty decent team, and we still score. We still put it up to him with Jimmer. Unfortunately, like, I cannot recommend the guy. I cannot recommend them for 500k when in reality he's not going to give you more on the court for most people. Jimmer Fredette is not going to give you more than Dion Waiters. I think Dion Waiters is going to give you more in-game for most people than Jimmer Fredette. Dion Waiters is like 5 KMT. You can probably do, for most people, especially because of how much people play Brain Dead, you can probably get more out of mclemore.